Hello again, welcome to the Mastercam courses. In that lecture we're gonna talk about quick finish toolpath by using that and model actually. Let's start with that. Okay, this is my actually home position, so I need to create some point for that position. So I'm gonna click here and then I just need to write my X position. My X position actually and include actually according to this system actually my X position on the Y axis and Z position on the X axis, because we are using the X, Y and Z axis coordinate system right now. But when we turn to the lathe system, this is the X, I mean the diameter, and Z axis for actually my Z position on this axis. So that's why if you intend to create this one as a Z position, you need to write X 10 and Y 150 and hit the enter button, and then we're gonna see that point here. Okay, that is my home position point. Okay, let's start with the design. I'm gonna hit the line endpoints options and vertical line. I'm gonna start from the origin and click here, and then my length gonna turn to 10. This is the 20 millimeters and half of them equal and 10. And then we're gonna see that we need to reach here, turning to freeform. Actually we need to turn to here, that is 30 millimeter length. And then actually I can start from here to here. So this is 20, this is the 60, and then we're gonna get 40. It means that half of the 40 is 20, so we're gonna reach that position. And then I can keep going like this. This is minus 60 and minus 30, and then I'm gonna write 30 here. So finally I'm gonna reach here like this one. This is the 60, 80 and the 60, and then I just need to write 10 millimeter length here, and then as a final I'm gonna create 80 to 60. I just need to write 20 here, and that's it. And let's create our radius. I'm gonna hit the fillet entities. That radius need to turn to 10 here, and another 10 here, and another 10 here, and then hit the apply button and then change the radius. When I am reach here, that's gonna turn to 2. So that's it. This is my figure actually. Okay, so that's it. Let's turn to totally Mastercam. Okay, I'm gonna hit the machine section and the lathe and default lathe. Okay, maybe we can use our operation manager extended like this, and let me hit properties options and stock setup options, and then we're gonna hit the stock properties and the make from 2 points options, and we're gonna start from here to here if you intend to create your actually and stock. You're gonna see there stock. Okay, if you don't want to see stock, you can delete it like this one. Okay, so at that point my intention to create and the different actually geometry here. Let me turn to the wireframe, and then I'm gonna use the parallel line options here. Maybe that can be and the 1 millimeter here, and another 1 millimeter parallel line here, another 1 millimeter parallel line here, and so on. After that, actually maybe it will be better for us to use and length entities with 2 millimeters. I'm gonna make that unselect 2 millimeters here, and we can also add 2 millimeters for this stuff. and then we can also use the trim entities options, trim entities, and then we're gonna use this one to extend it according to, and that's point. There is no any point options. Anyway, let's create a line here. This is gonna be my line. Oops, sorry, I can delete it. I can hit the line endpoints and vertical line. I can start from here to reach here, and then this is my minus 24, sorry, minus 28 position, like this one. And I can create another one starting from here to and reaching here. This is minus 60 is here, minus 58. And then I can use the trim two entities options. I can trim this one and this one and this one and this one. Okay, let me also create some line starting from here to origin, and this one with the vertical to origin. And then let me create extra radius here, this one and this one, and it can be 6. This one and this one can be 6 as well. This is 6. You can use the apply button, and then I'm gonna hit the 2 for this one. Okay, let me turn to and my selection to chain, and then I can select this one. Of course we need to select this one and this one. Okay, anyway, and we can select this one except my geometry, of course. And then I can use the right mouse button. We can change our color as a rect. Okay, so this is going to be my boundary, and sorry, stock. I'm gonna hit the stock setup options and stock properties, and then we're gonna see the geometry type is a cylinder. We can change that to revolve geometry, and then select geometry options, and then of course by using the partial weight options we're gonna start from here. I can hit here, here and here, and then hit the OK button and OK button here, and then we're gonna see our stock and properties like this. Oops, and we're gonna some problem here. Let me reselect it. Geometry, select geometry. I'm gonna start from here, actually here, here, and this one as well, and hit the OK button. Yeah, seems fine. So this is gonna be my stock. After that, let me hit Mill and Lathe Toolpath and quick finish. And then this is going to be my tool, and then I'm going to double click on it, and then I can change my radius 0.4, and then this is going to be my feed rate and actually cutting speed. As a home position, actually we can use the home position and define it and select button, and then we can select that point as a home position. And then we can turn to the quick finish parameters and lead in 1 millimeter. Oops, sorry, and lead out also 1 millimeter. Okay, I don't want to use the stock extension here. Just hit OK button. Of course, we need to select our chain. I'm gonna click here to select my chain. I'm gonna start from here with the partial and the weight options. Don't forget to use that options like this one and hit the OK button. And then we're gonna see our toolpath like this. So you can easily say that, okay, but there is some problem here. So we need to extend our line. To handle this, actually, you just need to create extra line like this with maybe 2 millimeters. And then you can turn to the cut parameters, and the chain options. And then we need to recreate and reselect our chain actually. Oops, that's not true. I need to start from here, here, and here. And then I just need to hit that button. And then we're gonna see our toolpath like this. So everything seems fine, but it is quite difficult to handle this stuff without using any roughing process. Maybe we should also add some roughing process. I'm gonna turn to here to add my quick roughing process. I can start from here, here, and here, and hit that button. This is my roughing parameters, and we can write the feed rate and constant and spindle speed, RPM. And then when I'm turned to roughing process, this is my roughing step. This is my stock to leave on the x-axis and z-axis. And this is going to be my lead in and lead out process. And then actually we need to activate stock recognition and adjust stock parameters. Everything seems fine. As you can see here, I don't want to change that. And then I'm going to recalculate it. As a solution, we're going to see that kind of approach here. As you can see here, according to my perspective and the stock perspective, actually, our roughing process is calculated automatically. We can also need to recalculate our finishing process as well. Okay, and then we're gonna see our actually roughing process by hitting the dots line, and we can also see our finishing process like this. Okay, thank you very much. I really appreciated your interest.